match. And our opponents this match one fall now with a 10-minute time limit. Our opponents first from Oregon at 235 pounds. Here is Matt Borne. Matt Borne. His opponent from Scotland, 232 pounds. Here is rough Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. We'll have the action right after. All right, at ringside, fans, we're trying to get Roddy Piper up in the ring, but he's not going to go till he plays that fight song.
Go into the ring when Roddy Piper doggone well wants to go into the ring, Mr. Announcer. Right now, Roddy Piper wants to play his bagpipes.
All right, he's going to play those bagpipes, fans. That's that fight song of Roddy Piper's. And I got to tell you, that's got to be the wildest sound you've ever heard, right, David? David, does that do a lot for you? It does a lot for Roddy Piper, though. It really gets him up for those matches, you know?
It does as much for me as it does for you.
Into the ring.
All right, and he says now he'll get into the ring. So we can proceed with what we are here to do, and that is to wrestle, because there's a young man up in the ring right now who is just chomping at the bit to get a hand on Roddy Piper, and that's Matt Borne.
I want you to think about something.
Outstanding young man.
I want you to think about something, though. It just hit me. The bell rang, okay? The NWA Television Championship. The NWA Television Championship is on up for grabs for the first 15 minutes of the match.
That's right.
Time started when the bell rang. So he played his bagpipes.
Well, Piper's pretty shrewd, wouldn't you say there, David?
And that took some time.
Yes,
so, you know, he's
pretty shrewd individual when it comes to that.
He really is.
All right, he's going to take off that kilt now. And here we go, Matt Borne, who is ready to go at Roddy Piper.
Yes, he is.
Borne has been anxious. He has really wanted to go at Roddy Piper.
Well, the championship is up for grabs right now for the first 15 minutes of the match. Matt takes Piper down. Piper trying to get out. Matt still stays behind him. He's twisting
and turning and sitting. Borne doing a good job of riding right here. And they're going to make the ropes. Piper under the ropes outside of the ring on the apron. I tell you, Piper, you can see him get so mad his face just gets as red as a beet pickle, David. He really does. He just gets furious.
Cannot stand to have anyone have the upper hand.
Good pick up there, and Borne was going to slam him. Good go behind by Piper.
Oh, Matt's got him. Oh,
and they're going to be in the ropes again.
That's a shame. Piper backs away. I don't blame him.
Well, David, these are two tremendously outstanding young wrestlers. Very, very talented individuals. And they are really, you got to say, evenly matched.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him down. Almost. Piper, I don't blame him. I'd get out of the ring, too. He's the champion. He wants to stay the champion. Right now, he's stalling for time. He's stalling for time. Every second he's out of that ring, it's in his favor.
All right, here's Piper now back into the ring. We're ready to go as Borne now continues to stalk him. And you got to say that Borne has been the aggressor. He's been the one on the attack.
Well, Piper can sit back and let him come to him because, you know, like I said before, the time is on his side.
Don't forget, fans, the next match, you're going to see Jimmy Snuka and Ray Stevens tag together. And, of course, their manager, Gene Anderson, will be right along with them.
And they're wrestling with a vengeance.
Also, let me remind you that in the very near future, right here on Mid-Atlantic Wrestling, you're going to be seeing Sergeant Jacques Coulee, who is back. Mr. Fuji also. And don't forget the world's heavyweight champion, Harley Race, also right here. Oh, David, he went flying into the ropes in that backflip. I don't see how Borne could ever get up from that. He hit his throat right across that top rope.
Oh, my word.
And look at Roddy Piper quickly at the attack, and Borne looks like he just can't get his breath.
He can't.
And Piper lifts him up at the count of 2.
Come on, Piper.
All right, that tells you something about that fellow right there as he had Borne pinned. He's going to drop him back down across that rope again.
There's no reason for that.
Absolutely none, David. Borne should have been pinned. Borne, who had the upper hand and looked like he had it all going his way. It was really a stroke of tremendous bad luck that Borne got into that rope the first time like he did. And look at Roddy Piper now, just really taking advantage of it. He's going to put a neck breaker right on top of it.
Mr. Piper, you're definitely disgusting.
Look at him, David, now just taunting him. Give up, give up, give up. Oh, and again at 2.
All right,
he's going to lift him off of the mat.
That's
Again
enough.
at 2.
Come on. That is enough.
Boy, David, this really makes you, and I'm sure all of the fans everywhere, like to see Borne get up right now and really just kick the stuffings right out of Piper. The way he's taunting him.
That's true.
And not only that, but the way he's punishing him in the ring.
Mr. Piper, you're gonna, he's gonna get his.
What a knee lift. Nope. Again, a count of 2.
come on
All
now.
right now. Referee Sonny Fargo really getting on Piper. Borne is through the ropes. Out on the apron, and Piper's going to go right out after
You know,
it
I can
now.
really hate this guy very easily.
He's going to slam him on the floor.
Come on now. Leave him alone. Piper, leave him alone.
And here comes Piper back into the ring now, trying to drag Borne in. He's got him by the hair.
Will you leave him alone?
All right. David, the referee finally rang the bell.
That's enough.
And Roddy Piper has been disqualified.
That's enough.
Roddy Piper disqualified. Referee Sonny Fargo finally ringing the bell and disqualifying Roddy Piper. He had lifted Matt Borne off of the ring 3 times, lifted his shoulders up when he could have been pinned. There you see Borne again into the ropes, and Piper slapping him and taunting him, and again now the referee Sonny Fargo pushing him away right here and declaring Matt